Hi everybody. In this series of videos we're going to take a look at weak acid strong base titrations. And similar to the previous video, we're going to analyze this curve from a qualitative perspective and a quantitative perspective, looking at four distinct regions in this curve: the initial pH, the buffering region, and we'll see that the halfway to the equivalence point will be a particularly important point, the equivalence point, and beyond the equivalence point. So in this situation, we have sodium hydroxide being added from our burette, so it is the titrant, and acetic acid is in our Erlenmeyer flask, it is our analyte. Here is our formula equation. Acetic acid plus sodium hydroxide yields sodium acetate and water. Notice the single arrow. Because sodium hydroxide is a strong base, it is driving this reaction to completion. And our net ionic equation, we can see here that sodium ion is our spectator in this case, so it does not appear in our net ionic equation. In this case, since our acid is weak, the initial concentration of hydronium ions is going to be lower than that for the strong acid, strong base titration, and therefore our pH is going to start higher than it was for the strong acid. The next line is a typo, so please cross that out. There's an initial jump in the pH when sodium hydroxide is initially added. However, after that point, the pH continues to rise slowly until the moles of sodium hydroxide added almost equals the moles of acetic acid. And this is called the buffer region. It's important to note that the pH still rises quicker than for a strong acid, strong base titration. When the titration's within a drop or two of the equivalence point, we see that drastic rise in pH. However, that drastic rise is happening over a smaller pH range than what we observe for a strong acid, strong base titration. The equivalence point is going to occur at a pH greater than 7, since the anion from the product salt, that's the acetate ion, will undergo hydrolysis to produce hydroxide ions. And if we were continue to add sodium hydroxide beyond this point, the pH would drastically rise and then level off as the hydroxide ion concentration approached 0.10 molar.